You know that old question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, here's the sleep version. What's keeping you awake? Your racing mind? Or is it your tense body? It's the same kind of circular puzzle. Your anxious thoughts create physical tension, but that physical tension also feeds back into mental restlessness. So which one started this whole mess? The honest answer? It doesn't really matter. What really matters is that they're both keeping you awake right now. And breaking this cycle is what we need to focus on. Here's what we do know. For most people struggling with sleep, both the mind and body need attention. That's why in our episodes, we always address both. We give your busy mind something gentle to focus on, just enough to keep it occupied, but never so complicated that it becomes stimulating. Always delivered in slow, soothing tones, designed to guide you towards sleep rather than wake you up. Meanwhile, we systematically work with your body, helping it release the physical tension it's been carrying from the day. It's like giving both your mind and body their own separate, calming tasks so they can finally stop that restless conversation they've been having and settle into rest. Tonight, we're going to start with something called body mapping to help you become aware of what your body is actually feeling right now. Body mapping is exactly what it sounds like. We're going to create a detailed map of your body's current state. Think of it as taking inventory. But instead of counting items in a closet, we're noting sensations, tension patterns, areas of comfort and discomfort. Once you know where your body is holding stress, you can actually do something about it. Plus, the act of focusing on these physical sensations gives your mind something specific and calming to concentrate on. But first, as always, please make sure you're somewhere safe and comfortable for sleep. This episode is designed to guide you into deep rest, so you want to be in your cozy bed and not anywhere you need to stay alert. And while we're covering the essentials, if these episodes are helping you find better sleep, following the show is the best way to support what we're creating here. We release new episodes twice a week, and I work really hard to keep them fresh and to continually offer new sleep solutions. Together, we're building a community of people seeking better rest. And there is something comforting about knowing we're not alone in the dark. So let's begin by finding your most comfortable position. Adjust your pillows. Shift your body until everything feels just right. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and let it out completely through your mouth. feel how that exhale releases tension from your body. And now, before we begin any relaxation techniques, we're going to do something called body mapping. This simply means becoming aware of how each part of your body feels right now. This awareness is incredibly valuable for both sleep and emotional regulation. When we can tune into our body's signals, we become better at recognizing when stress or emotions are building up. We can catch tension before it becomes overwhelming. And for sleep, this awareness helps us work with our body rather than against it. This body awareness is more powerful than you might realize. Research shows that when we can tune into our physical sensations, we gain remarkable control over our emotional state. Here's why this matters. Emotions don't just live in our minds, they live in our bodies too. When you feel anxious, your chest might tighten and your breathing becomes shallow. When you're angry, your jaw clenches and your shoulders rise. When you're sad, your whole body might feel heavy. But this connection, it works both ways. Just as emotions create physical sensations, changing your physical state can actually shift your emotions. When you consciously relax your shoulders, you can reduce feelings of stress. When you soften your jaw, you can ease anger. When you deepen your breathing, you can calm anxiety. This is why becoming aware of your body is so valuable. It gives you a pathway to emotional regulation that's always available to you. So as we map your body tonight, know that you're not just preparing for relaxation. You're developing a skill that can help you navigate difficult emotions at bedtime and throughout your daily life. So let's create that map right now, starting with your feet. Simply notice how they feel. Are they warm or cool? Heavy or light? There's no right or wrong answer. Just notice without trying to change anything yet. And move your attention to your ankles and calves. Any tightness from the day's activities? Any lingering tension? Shift your awareness to your knees and thighs. These large muscle groups often hold stress without us realizing it. Just observe what's there. Notice your hips. This area often stores emotional tension. Again, just observe. We're simply gathering information about your body's current state. Bring your attention to your abdomen. Is it soft and relaxed? Or are you holding it tight? Many of us unconsciously tense our stomach muscles throughout the day. Feel your lower back, your middle back, and upper back. Notice any areas that feel tight or sore. Your back carries so much of your physical and emotional load. And now your shoulders, probably one of the most common areas we store stress. Just notice what they're doing right now. Are they hunched up towards your ears? Simply observe. Move down your arms to your elbows, your forearms, and hands. Are your hands clenched or open? Sometimes we grip tension in our hands without realizing it. Notice your face, your eyes. Are the muscles around them tight? Your jaw, one of the most overlooked areas where we store stress. And finally, notice your scalp and the top of your head. Even here, we can hold tension. This body awareness you've just practiced is a skill that will serve you well beyond tonight. When you can recognize where your body holds stress and emotion, you can address it before it interferes with your sleep or overwhelms your emotional state. Now that we've mapped your current state, let's move on to some intentional breathing. Take a slow, deep breath in, drawing this breath deep into your body. And now exhale slowly, releasing all that air completely. Let's do this again. Breathe in slowly and deeply, and breathe out, feeling that warm air leaving your body, carrying away any tension or stress. Notice how this deep breathing feels different from your usual breathing. How it requires just a little more attention and just a little more intention. One more deep breath in and out. Perfect. Now, let's begin our progressive relaxation. Imagine a small, warm ball of golden light appearing at your feet. This light represents pure relaxation. Feel this light gently touching your feet, warming them. The light grows slightly larger, expanding to encompass your ankles. And as it touches your ankles, all tension there simply melts away. The ball of light continues to grow, reaching your calves. Feel how this light seems to dissolve any tightness, leaving your calves soft and heavy. The light grows larger still, enveloping your knees, these joints that carry you through each day can now rest completely in this healing light. Feel the light expanding up to your thighs. These powerful muscles that propel you forward are now sinking into deep relaxation as the golden light embraces them. This ball of light continues growing, reaching your hips. Any tension stored here from sitting, from stress, from emotion, simply dissolves in the warm, healing light. Now your lower abdomen is bathed in this golden glow. Feel how your belly can soften completely, how you can breathe more deeply as this area releases. The light expands to your lower back, your middle back, and upper back. Each vertebrae, each muscle melting into perfect relaxation as the light grows stronger. Feel the light reaching your rib cage, those protective bones that house your vital organs. As the light touches your ribs, even the small muscles between them can let go completely. Your shoulders are now surrounded by this warm, golden light. Feel them dropping away from your ears, releasing all the burdens they've carried today. The light flows down your upper arms, your elbows, each part becoming heavy as the light passes through. Now your hands and fingers are bathed in this healing glow. Feel your hands opening, your fingers uncurling, all tension flowing out through your fingertips. The light continues upward, embracing your neck. This delicate area works so hard to support your head can now rest in the warm light. Feel the light reaching your jaw, so often clenched without our awareness. And let your jaw drop slightly, creating a small space between your upper and lower teeth. Your cheeks and your lips, the area around your eyes, all surrounded by this healing light. Your forehead becomes smooth and serene as the light reaches it. And finally, your entire scalp is encompassed by this warm glow. The ball of light has now grown to surround your entire body. You are completely held in this golden cocoon of relaxation and peace. Now, as you rest in this perfect state of physical relaxation, I want you to know that all is well. You have done your best today. In a world that demands so much of us, you showed up. You tried. You cared. It's impossible to do everything perfectly. It's impossible to please everyone. But you don't need to. What you need to recognize is how much you accomplished simply by being you. Every morning, you get up and try again. And that alone is remarkable. That alone deserves recognition. Take a moment now to feel grateful for this incredible body that carries you through each day. Your heart that has beaten faithfully every moment of your life without you having to think about it. Your lungs that draw in life-giving oxygen automatically. And your immune system that protects you constantly. Your muscles that move you through the world. Your nervous system that processes countless bits of information every second. Your brain that creates thoughts, memories, dreams. This body that you might criticize or take for granted, it is actually a miracle of engineering working tirelessly on your behalf. You are beginning to enter that magical space between waking and sleeping. Can you feel it? That soft, floating sensation where thoughts become less distinct, where your body feels both heavy and weightless at the same time. Your breathing has naturally slowed and deepened. Your heart rate has settled into its peaceful nighttime rhythm. Feel how your body is sinking deeper into your bed with each breath. How the boundary between your physical self and the soft surface beneath you is beginning to blur. This is what it means to let go. Not just of physical tension, but of the need to control, to solve, to figure everything out. Sleep is an act of trust. Trust that your body knows what to do. Trust that tomorrow will take care of itself. Trust that right now, in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. There's nothing left to do today. No problem that can't wait until tomorrow. No worry that deserves your attention right now. You have done enough. You have been enough. You are enough. Feel yourself floating now in that deep ocean of sleep, surrounded by velvety darkness that seems to have substance and weight. This darkness isn't empty or cold. It's rich and warm, like being wrapped in the softest velvet imaginable. In this ocean, there is no up or down, no beginning or end, just infinite, embracing darkness that holds you with perfect tenderness. You can feel the gentle pressure of this liquid darkness against your skin, soothing and comforting. It moves through your hair, around your body, creating the most peaceful sensation of being held and supported. Release your grip on wakefulness now. Let consciousness fade like the last light of sunset. Gentle and natural and perfectly timed. Sleep now, knowing you are safe, knowing you are loved, and knowing you have done your best.